watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Anne. This is Postcards from My Golden Years. So today we're going to take a little journey down the path we have wandered on for the last, I'd say month. So you're going to see some things we did last month, some things we did this month, just hanging out in Nice, living life as expats and enjoying pretty much every moment of even day-to-day mundane life. So come along with us and let's go see what we've been up to. First stop, we went to the market at Corsalea. We generally go there once a week. There's not a lot of excitement there now because it's winter time, or fall, I should say. But I mean, there aren't huge crowds there when we go. And, you know, there are only so many fruits and vegetables that are seasonal, and everything is fresh. So we're not buying strawberries from, you know, South America or wherever they are nowadays like we did in the United States. So we have to wait for strawberries till they're back in season here in France. But, you know, we'll go to Corsalea, maybe we'll have breakfast, wander around, or maybe we're just out taking a walk with Bella and we pass some things on the way. So that's our first stop today. So we bought these fruits. They're very soft. It feels, when you pick it up, it feels like it's full of jelly or something. And the man told us not to put anything on top because they're very soft. Unfortunately, Jeff didn't listen. But we took one that got mushed in the bag and tasted it, and it's very fleshy. It's got like a mild sweet flavor. So if you see these, it's sort of, you eat the skin, so I guess you can bite into it like a plum. It was nice. I think I would probably want it a little firmer than it is. See how soft it is? Sort of like a very ripe mango. So what I learned is these are persimmons, and you want them to be this soft texture. And you can either eat them with a spoon, that's what a lot of people do, or you can just take a bite out of it. So it's a persimmon. We've heard of them, but we never had them before. Okay, week 2, we're back at the market. And look who shows up. This is Mr. Gold Bottle of Champagne. So today we'll see what his shtick is today. Comes, sits in his car, plays the music.
It's hard when you're watching Crazy just to predict when the magic is going to start. But I have a feeling at any moment the music is going to get him so energized, he'll pop out of that car with like a golden bottle of something and stand around and cheer, and the crowd will go wild. At least that's what I think is going to happen.
No, we're going to try the one-way street the wrong way again. And there he goes. No gold bottle presentation today. Tonight we are headed to Luminescence.
Elles sont libres les places, s'il vous plaît.
Mon défi est de taille. Pour exalter cette nouvelle Nice, je me plonge dans les secrets de la grande architecture gothique et de sa géométrie sacrée. Je m'inspire de la l'abbatiale Saint-Serge d'Angers pour construire une nef formée par 3 routes élancées et de la majestueuse Notre-Dame de Paris pour élever à mon tour une façade grandiose.
Jeff came home with 2 croissants, our normal size croissant, and then he went somewhere else and bought a monster croissant.
I bought it
at Philippe Taillac Patisserie.
Artesian croissant.
Artisan.
That too.
Okay, and he's having waffles. He picked up some waffles at the patisserie as well, because they have them there, and you just warm them in the microwave, and it's just like you made them all by yourself, right?
The waffles came from Paul's.
Oh, Paul's has them.
Yes.
Paul's is like a chain boulangerie here in France. Well, it's all over France, I think. How's that waffle, Jeff?
Excellent.
Okay. I'm going to get on with my giant croissant this
And
morning.
don't forget, every French day starts with a baguette.
Of course. And where's your new baguette bag? No, not that one. Jeff's new baguette bag. I think maybe he doesn't particularly care for it because it has a lady. Well, I don't know about the lady part, but I think it's all the cats following the lady. You don't like your bag?
This is my baguette bag.
I see.
But at Paul's Bakery,
Yes.
they call this the pussy bag.
Before I dig into this, I should note that I learned a while ago that if you want a really good quality croissant, the more layers it has, see all these layers, the better the quality of the croissant. Sort of like, well, no, it's not. I was going to say it's like a tree. You can tell how old a tree is by the number of layers.
Rings.
The number of rings. Well, with a croissant, so you can tell how good your croissant is going to be because of the number of layers. Each one of those layers is one sheet of dough. And so when they're making the croissant, they spread the dough on top of the other layers of dough, and then they spread butter on it, and then they lay another layer of dough down, and they spread butter on it, so on and so on, and they keep on doing that before they roll the croissant into this particular shape. And that will make the croissant delicious. So I'm going to break this apart, and let's take a look inside. Let's see what it looks like inside. Look how nice and airy it is. Okay, and now I'm going to get some of this delicious butter from Normandy. And this is the butter that has the salt crystals in it. That is so good. I was actually buying this butter when we still lived in the U.S. Every now and then I could find it if I went to a really good grocery store. And then since I got to France, I buy it here. And it is so good on the bread and croissants here. I don't know, they say the butter here in France is actually good for you. In the U.S., we're always discouraged. Oh my gosh, so much butter, don't eat so much butter. Okay, this could be why I've gained like 5 pounds since we got here.
Num, 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 num.
Delicious. Jeff, I see that you're eating the other gigantic croissant. How do you like it? You're eating yours plain.
I find it so delicious and buttery, it doesn't really need anything. We can eat it just plain. It is so good. There is a difference.
Yeah.
There are good croissants and excellent, delicious croissants.
I think you should go back to this bakery, like make this our new bakery.
Okay.
Is it far from here?
Mm-mm.
Do you remember the address? It doesn't say on the bag. But again, here's the bag. Philippe Taillac Patisserie. So they must have cakes and other things there too.
Well, they do. They're quite a bakery.
Okay.
All right.
So tonight we had dinner at Le Grand Café de France. Now this place has a number of locations. There is another one on Rue Messina, which may be better known. This one just opened in the last couple of months. And tonight we had dinner on the second floor, which is quite lovely. There's a spiral staircase there. Well, we'll show you in the video.
So Anne, here you are on this romantic Sunday night, out with your favorite dog, Bella, and your favorite husband, Jeff, at your favorite restaurant, Café de France, in your favorite city, Nice. It is your home city. What will you be having for dinner?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out now.
Okay, all right.
What will you be having for dinner this evening?
Well, tonight I will be having mussels and French fries. But in France, they call that moules aux frites.
Moules.
Moule.
Moule. And so I'll be having a crisp Riesling. Jeff will be having a lovely rosé. It's a Sunday night.
Cheers. Ching ching.
I couldn't wait to eat. I've already dug in. I'm having the bronzino. It is absolutely delicious.
And tonight we came for the moule aux frites. However, they were sold out. So what we're having instead is a delicious burger and frites.
So look at this cute staircase heading up. We have no idea where it goes. And I think that we're probably some of the first people on the second floor of this restaurant. There's another one here in Nice. This is the second one that's very close to where we live. It's very pretty up here. So check it out. If you liked the old Le Grand Café de France on Rue Messina, you'll like this one just as much. But there's no piano player. Truth is, we never saw the piano being played at the other one either. But this is nice, and this is on Jean Médecin, very close to the tram stop.
Italian coffee. Yeah. Okay. One mistake on the one American coffee.
Another one here in Nice.
Decor.
Stella and I sharing crepe with syrup de rade, which is maple syrup. Yummy.
Başım gibi diyor diye de sana hoşum. Te presta, percebe? De bal zit helemaal piek.
Yeah, that's a great day. Just another day having breakfast with Bella. Are you enjoying your crepes this morning?
Yes, I am. Me and my shadow are having great crepes this morning.
This is going to become Bella's favorite place. And where
Yes,
are
it
we?
Thank you.
Le Grand Café de France here on Jean Médecin in central Nice. For Bella, there's nothing better than pancakes for breakfast. A banana split in Nice. Okay, Jeff, dig in. He didn't like the other one because it didn't look like the picture. Now we have one that sort of matches the picture.
Looks like the picture.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. Basically, people taking off all their clothes on the beach.
It's a beautiful Monday here in Nice. Down there on the beach, people are in their bathing suits or in the water. Up here on the promenade, we're in jackets because it's a little chilly this morning. Well, except for Jeff. He got warm, took his jacket off. It looks like we're at the Shavasana portion of a yoga class here on the beach. So today we went into Muy Mucho, one of my favorite places on Place Messina, to wander around, and we found the perfect dishes. I was looking for something simple and elegant, and so we found white dishes with a gold rim, service for 8. There's Jeff. He had to go buy another shopping cart so we could get them all home, since we had no plan to go shopping while we're out and about. So here we are, we're headed home. I'll show you the dishes when we get there. So these are the dishes that we bought. Now these are big chargers. And then there's the dinner plate goes there. And then we bought a salad bowl. We also bought these little bowls. And we bought the mugs. We bought some serving bowls. And of course we bought a little creamer pitcher. So, and we got service for 8. I don't have all of the dishes right out here in front. There's also a little cake plate or dessert plate that is sort of buried. I had put everything away and forgot to do a video showing you what the dishes look like. So I just pulled out a bunch of them that I could get at easily. So we are all set, and I got gold placemats. Let me show you the placemats. Got these gold placemats for everything to sit on. So we have that. And then I went into actually the same store where I bought these placemats. It's a store called Bouchara. And I found these napkins that are trimmed in gold. So now all I have to do is start cooking dinners and inviting people. I like them. They actually remind me of a set of Lennox dishes that I had seen back in the United States. And these were a lot less expensive than buying Lennox. So, and there you have it. So when I'm shooting this, it's Armistice Day here in Nice, which is a Monday. It's the same thing as Veterans Day in the U.S. And we are on Rue Messina, which is a big street for restaurants. One restaurant after another on Rue Messina. And we were just out and about today. We started off with breakfast on the main street near us, Jean Médecin. We went to the Promenade for a little while, and now we are headed home. Unfortunately, I have a dog who is being very uncooperative. She's got a mind of her own. She likes stopping at cafes to eat, even though she already had breakfast. I don't know where she gets the idea that we can just stop everywhere. I know we created this monster ourselves. Back in the U.S., she hardly ever got food from the table. Now she lives for an afternoon at a cafe. We're just finishing a little Apero on our terrace this evening. Seems strange for a Monday night. Seems more like a weekend night. But it's a beautiful evening here. It's a little chilly, so I'm wrapped in a blanket. There's Bella. Hello, Bella. And this is our life here in Nice.
Yes, it is.
Did you want to say something, Bella?
Yes, she does.
What do you want to say, Bella Bella? My little Bella? She says, give me cheese. Give me salami.
When I think about yesterday, my oh my, my oh my, a kiss and so I
Tonight, we're at l'Apero des Franchies au Palais des Expositions here in Nice. We have just arrived. Now, this was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. The instructions were to come dressed in a marinière. That's like a striped shirt, typical of Niçoise here in the south of France, although we've seen them in other parts of France as well. So we're here, but the gates are not open, and it's now 6:20. So we are just waiting with everybody else. Okay, so you walk through the door, and then next you have to buy a little card so that you have cashless payment. You have to guess how much you're going to spend. So we put 40 euros on the card. That's to cover whatever we're having. So I don't know what the 10 euros that we paid to get here or to get through the door covers. Apparently, nothing. Okay, this is the second level of our Apero. And you can see it's a whirlwind of excitement here. Hey, and look at the crowd pouring in. What a night of excitement we have here. I can tell you we're going to spend our 40 euros pretty damn fast getting something to eat and then finding something better to do. Unless things liven up here. Jeff, what is your first impression here?
What is my first impression? It's just like when I went to Woodstock and
You never
I
went
had to
to
wait
Woodstock.
outside the gate and I could hear the bands playing and I saw the people having fun, but none of it made sense. So here I am at Woodstock.
This is not even close. It's not even close.
Oh, what is it exactly then, by the way?
I have no idea.
I think they think they're a little bit of Disneyland. When you get to the top of the stair, you can see the rest of the stairs, but you have to sort of walk around in a big freaking circle to get to the stair.
Yeah, and they intentionally made the elevators out of order as well.
It's sort of like it starts at 6 o'clock, but it might be like later till we're ready for it, you know. Just staying out in the cold for a while.
This is 25 minutes later. We have spent most of our 40 euros. Pretty much, that's
two
the wine.
plastic cups and some ice cubes. I gotta tell you, there's nothing like this. Try and hold the camera still as you're laughing. There is nothing like this. If you ever get a chance that this comes around again, whatever, pass it up.
And that's the last word on this.
So Anne, here you are. Can you give us a little recap here of all the events and everything going on here? All the excitement, and say hi to all your fans back home. As I pan around the room and I see the enthusiasm building. Well, Anne, the big question is, did you shave your legs for this tonight? Did you shave your legs for this tonight?
Yes!
Oh my God. Well, okay. And there you have it, a recap.
Everything is illuminated this evening here in Nice. Look how pretty. Giant Christmas tree ride. Look at the street lights.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some home. The lights that turn way down low. Let it snow,
Le bruit de la tondeuse, c'est